Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I'm Nagema Kiné. I'm a physical therapist, graduated from the Institute of Masso-Kinésithérapie de Dijon in France and from the University of Medicine and Dentistry of New Jersey. I would like to talk to you about neck stretches today. Really important, especially in time of quarantine, where most of us have to work for hours and hours on the computer from home, where we don't have the most ergonomic workstation. So before we start the series of simple stretches, I just want to show you a diagram that I made that's going to be really easy for you to see the importance of neutral alignment of your neck, to put less pressure and weight on your neck, and therefore create pain. So the normal posture, the neutral posture, should be like this. So this diagram, it's somebody standing sideways, so you see the profile. So if you have a line, the line should be straight down from the ears, going through the ears, the shoulders, and the hips. That's when you have the less pressure and weight on your neck and your back. Most of us, while we're working on our computers or watching videos on our cell phone, most of us have our head forward like this. And in that position, the second diagram, and the slouch posture, in that case, the head is forward compared to your shoulders. So just at an angle of 30 degrees forward, you have an increased weight on your neck of 40 pounds. And if you increase that forward head position by 60 degrees, the weight created on your neck is about 60 pounds. So it's very significant. So we're going to start today with the first stretch that is really easy to do while you're working on your computer or if you're on your phone. So what you're going to do, you're going to try, if you're starting in this position, you're going to try to pick up your head. So you imagine you have something pulling your head up towards the ceiling, and you want to keep your chin in, like you want to do a double chin. So you don't want to bring your chin down towards your chest. You don't want to bring your chin up towards the ceiling. You keep it in the same alignment. It's just coming back. And you imagine something is pulling your head up towards the ceiling, okay? Making your neck longer. So we're going to do that, and we're going to hold this stretch for 5 seconds. And you want to repeat that at least 5 times or up to 10 times if you can, okay? We're going to only do it for 2 to 3 times for this video. So we're going to pick up our head, hold the chin in, relax our shoulders down, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you relax. Again, very important to relax your shoulders down. You don't want to have your shoulders coming up like this. So we have the shoulders down, chin in, pulling the head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we relax. We're going to do it one more time. Chin in, picking up your head, relaxing your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you relax. So like I said, I want you to do those at least 5 times, up to 10 times. The second stretch you can do sitting on your computer. It's best to do it every half hour to an hour. But if you don't have time to take a break, you can do it at least once in the morning, once midday, and once in the end of the day. So the second stretch You're sitting like this and you want to bring your shoulders, you keep them relaxed, you want to bring them back together. You imagine you have a tennis ball or a towel roll in between your shoulders, your shoulder blade, and you want to kind of squeeze it like that. So you bring both shoulders back together and you count 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you relax. Keeping your shoulders down, you bring them back together and you count 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, at least 5 times or up to 10 times. The third stretch is for your upper traps. So if you're having pain along your neck in this area, the stretch you can do, so always keep your head up a little bit. So I don't want you to start your stretches in the forward head position. That's not a good one. You want to pick up your head up a little bit, and then in this position you're gonna, if you want to stretch your right side, you're going to keep this shoulder relaxed. You're going to bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. So don't pick up the shoulder, you keep it down. You're just bringing the ear closer to your shoulder, and then you're going to pull further down and you count 5 to 10 seconds. 5 seconds if it's painful, or you can go up to 10 seconds. Okay, and then you relax. So you want to do that 4 or 5 times, 10-second hold or 5-second hold up to 10 times. It depends how long you can hold it for. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or up to 10 seconds. You're going to feel pulling in this area. And you can do the same on the other side, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder and then pulling a little bit further to feel the stretch along your neck. The last stretch I'm going to show you, so if you're having pain along this area, to focus on the muscle, the levator scapulae, it's one of the main ones that people have pain with. So to stretch that one, you start in that position when you're picking up your head a little bit. If you're stretching the right side, you're going to turn your head to the left. You're going to tilt your head down, so you keep it up. Don't let yourself slouch down. Okay? So you turn your head to the left. You tilt your head down like you want to look towards your left shoulder, and then you're going to stretch a little bit further if needed and count 5 seconds at least or up to 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 seconds if you can, and you only do 4 or 5 times. If you can do only 5 seconds, you do at least 10 times. Same thing on the other side. You turn your head to the right if you want to stretch the left side. You tilt your head down to the right shoulder and you pull your head a little bit further down. Alright, so today we went over 4 stretches. If you don't have time, and if you only have to do one stretch, the most important one is the one we did in the beginning, which was you're sitting with your head forward. You really want to pick up your head, keeping your chin in, doing that double chin, and you imagine you have something pulling your head up, relaxing your shoulders, and you hold it there for 5 seconds, and you do it at least 10 times. Every half hour to an hour, or at least 3 times if you don't have much time. Okay, thank you so much for joining me.